Hi, Lucy.
Hi, Massimiliano.
First of all, thank you very much for this amazing opportunity. I'm really excited about starting this collaboration together. Why is it so important for United Nations office to start to join forces together with Polimoda?
Well, Massimiliano, the UN Office for Partnerships, we convene and help enable and co-create collaborations to advance the achievement of the Sustainable Development Goals. So we work very closely with private sector, foundations, nonprofits, and academia to help them build bridges for collaborations to advance the Sustainable Development Goals. So the fashion industry can be a very powerful ally for the international community in our quest to advance and achieve the Sustainable Development Goals. It's all 17 of them by 2030. We are very excited about having the opportunity to work with Polimoda and really join our forces to combine our expertise, networks, and resources to expand the horizons of our work and really strengthen our impact and broaden our audiences. Ken?
I'm extremely inspired by your words. First of all, because in a moment so sad and delicate like this one we are all sharing and living, I truly believe that the possibility to share with others, coming from the old Latin cum dividere, sharing with the people, values, forces, and possibility is fundamental. And also from the other side, I'm very much inspired by your vision because I really think that fashion has the power. And this power can be put at disposal of people to better understand, to be inclusive, diverse, sustainable. It's all the same shades. It's just like possibility to give to the people opportunity to express and to express themselves. So thank you very much for this vision. To enter in a specific topic, what is the UN Conscious Fashion Lifestyle Program?
Well, the Conscious Fashion and Lifestyle Network is an online platform that is hosted by the United Nations. This network is transparent, inclusive, and open to all relevant partners within the fashion industry that are working on the Sustainable Development Goals. Any of the 17 goals, if you are working on inclusive education or biodiversity, climate action, responsibility in production or consumption side of the cycle, you should join the network and tell us what you do. So the network brings together the like-minded community within the fashion industry to really showcase what the industry can do to advance and really better the world, the societies, and the planet, and to really inspire others to join and collaborate. And by then, the platform brings the fashion industry leaders to the UN partnership ecosystem. And I'm very excited that Polimoda is the first academic institution that joined the network.
Thank you very much. A great responsibility from one side, but also an achievement and an honor. After 35 years in which Polimoda in Florence, from Florence, I would say, is sending out a message of diversity, inclusivity, a school that's really based on the human-centric vision. I really believe that we can really create new, young, talented, also sometimes brave ambassadors for all the values that I've been describing right now.
For the UN Office of Partnerships, we see three objectives. There are three key objectives for us from this collaboration. And the first one is we would like to empower the young generation of creative talent, the new leaders within the fashion industry, and really help them understand how they can use the Sustainable Development Goals in their paths for career that they are emerging on. And it's important for us to really demonstrate to the young creatives that are now part of Polimoda that they can use the Sustainable Development Goals to really create and achieve a difference and be successful. So, second objective here from the collaboration is that we would like to highlight Polimoda as a trailblazer for sustainability within the fashion academic sector. We want to work with you to really help demonstrate that it's important to incorporate the sustainability principles and sustainability education within the curriculum, and hope that it will inspire other fashion design schools and they will follow suit. And of course, we would like to join our respective networks, resources, expertise, and make sure that our impact is scaled up and our audiences are as wide as possible.
Great. I really believe that fashion has been very much in the past criticized by the fact that everybody sees fashion designers, the industry, very much ego-referred, very much selfish. And I really believe, Lucy, this is a great opportunity for the younger generation also to show other sides of fashion. Generosity, big, of course, as you said, leadership, becoming a leader, because of course the possibility for others to have figures that can enhance this spirit of collaboration, this vision, becoming advocate, becoming, of course, representative of the values is like having new forces, new energies in a fashion, and of course from then to use the popularity and also the strength of fashion in this moment to send out not only messages of decoration, embellishment, beauty, and of course elegance, but also human values. This is really beautiful.
Absolutely. And let me just quickly react to this. I think that fashion have an opportunity and power to be really strengthening the voices of those that want to make a difference. It's a tool for expression and empowerment. You said it extremely eloquently.
Thank you. What will be the role of UN as a mentor for this master with Polimoda? How do you envision your role into, of course, an international school focus on fashion?
It's very straightforward. So the United Nations Office of Partnerships will be working closely with you and your team to curate a unique curriculum that will have the Sustainable Development Goals at its very center. What we will do is we will bring the most innovative, successful, creative voices, the members of the Conscious Fashion Lifestyle Network, and bring them to Polimoda, right? So the students will demonstrate to the students what is being done, how the designers are inspired by the goals in their creations, how the companies are changing their thinking about the circularity in materials, and how the media companies and organizations are really using the SDGs, the Sustainable Development Goals, as a framework for disruptive change and really changing the way the women and perhaps discrimination and marginalized voices are represented in fashion, to make sure that we are more inclusive, more transparent, and we create something that is very positive and beneficial for all. Massimiliano, Polimoda has just recently joined the Conscious Fashion and Lifestyle Network of the UN as a first academic fashion institution. What is the role of fashion schools and design schools in advancing the Sustainable Development Goals?
I really believe that this is the starting point. We have to start from education. We have also to create strong links between the industry from one side and also the education from the other side. And since 35 years, when Polimoda has been founded in in Florence, this is one of the principles of the school. A very strong relationship with the industry, especially Prato, with the textile we've been mentioning before, the industry in terms of production. And I really believe this is like the link between creativity, business, but at the same time, production. We have to educate the future of fashion in understanding that not every material is good or bad. There are shades, of course. Thinking just like a natural fiber is a good fiber is a mistake. Because as you said before, we can upcycle, we can recycle, we can transform. Sometimes it's like an endless industry. But of course, we need experimentation, we need investment, we need research. And this is the reason why for us it's so important, this collaboration.
We have an exciting collaboration ahead of us. What concrete steps, what concrete actions do you expect to take, do you plan to take as Polimoda within our collaboration on the masterclass?
There's no one single action, but it's a sum of different actions that we have to do together. Of course, I believe that our students are becoming our agents, representative of our values, and also the best ambassadors of the collaboration together. So I expect through, of course, an extensive work of mentorship, special project, applied project, we are able to make very dynamic, very flexible, and also agile this partnership. I think that physically the location of Polimoda is very focused. Being in Florence, the center of Italy, and one of the most significant, relevant center of production in Italy is very strategical. Next to us, we have the production of small leather goods, fabrics, knitwear, and of course, from that, from the raw materials, transformation, projects, we can really start spreading out many different activities that are very much in function of the improvement of the future. So I don't foresee only one action, but I see the sum of a very niche individual project we develop together, and of course together with the partners of already existing inside the schools.
What would be the ideal outcome of our collaboration, of the masterclass and beyond?
Being able to create a very solid lexicon, language between creativity from one side and responsibility from the other side. I really believe as fashion designers that the idea of being sustainable has been linked in fashion with the idea of an ugly material. Something is just like functional, respectful for the word, but from the other side, missing to be appealing to the final consumer. That's the reason why sometimes people have been reacting in a bad way, like not attracted by the possibility to buy a sustainable project. Nowadays, through, of course, information, education, we are creating a new generation of creative minds, able to link from one side the possibility to be sustainable, and from the other side to create something that's a dream. Fashion for me is really a dream, but this dream nowadays can be also in a support of the environment. Is no more disconnected by the possibility to create something that is beautiful, is making us and also our daily life more special, but from the other side, conscious. This is the mission that I foresee for this collaboration.
Tasks to you would be, challenges to you is, how do we shift the perception of wearing the same outfit, the same garment, over and over? So we need to tackle the hunger for new one-time use designs and outfits, right? So it's something I would like to collectively think with you on. How do we change the narrative that wearing something, investing into something well-made, sustainable, and wearing that garment over and over is the right path forward.
And the quality is very necessary because, of course, when you buy something that's about quality, it's about a a human production. When I'm talking about a human production, I mean, as I said before, that behind the production of a garment, most of the times there's a culture that's about tradition from one side, but also innovation from the other side. And of course, asking people to come back to the store and buy and buy and buy more, sometimes it's just like a marketing promotion. But we have to invest in inform people that are wearing a previous season outfit. Doesn't mean that you are out of fashion, but you're just simply conscious and respectful towards, of course, the society.
Fantastic. So I think we diverted a little bit, but it was fun, right? All right, that's it. Done.